I just got home from vacation with my family, and I didn't have a key to come in the house, and I see that my husband's cars are here. I was knocking on the door trying to get in.
Okay, so you think your husband's in the house?
I'm assuming that he is because we have all three cars are here.
The woman waits for police to arrive, and when they do, they discover 59-year-old Richard Warren dead inside.
Richard Warren was a podiatrist in the Cleveland area for over 35 years. He was a father of 3 and a loving husband. Dr. Warren was very supportive of his children and was loved by many. In August of 2018, Dr. Warren attended vacation on a planned overseas trip with his wife, but he returned home early after experiencing motion sickness on the way. When his wife returned from vacation without her keys, she called police after finding the house locked with no answer at the door. The wife became afraid because all Dr. Warren's vehicles were still at the home. When officers arrived and gained entry, they discovered Dr. Warren's body upstairs with multiple gunshot wounds, but there were no signs of forced entry. Police immediately gathered SWAT and rushed to South Euclid, Ohio, to Dr. Warren's other home he bought for his sons, 31-year-old Michael Warren and 29-year-old Mark Warren. When officers showed up, someone began firing from inside the home, damaging the windshield of a SWAT tank with a high-powered gun that had enough force to crack the bulletproof glass. Officers tried to negotiate with the two men, but were unsuccessful. Police cut off power to the home at about 9:50 p.m., shot out the streetlights in the area about 10:15 p.m., and shot tear gas into the home shortly after. The SWAT also sent a robot into the home and found no one on the ground level, leading investigators to believe whomever was inside was in an upstairs room. The SWAT eventually rammed the tank through the front door of the home and found 2 men dead inside. The Warren brothers committed suicide in the home sometime during the standoff. Michael died by shooting himself in the mouth. Mark died by shooting himself in the head. Said motive was that the boys were upset Dr. Warren no longer wanted to financially support them. Neighbors stated Dr. Warren used to bring over groceries and pay all their bills. Dr. Warren was a loving father and a really good man. He bought his sons a house and 2 cars. He did so much for those boys, even paid people to cut their lawn. And all the bills and the mail never even came to that house. Dr. Warren paid for everything.